What's good, everybody? It is, I don't even know what today is. It's Monday. This video you're probably going to see a little bit later this week anyway. I got home from work. I haven't even changed yet. But the ChromeECU is here for the 3000 GT. And I'm going to unpack it and show you guys what it looks like for those of you 3000 GT and Stealth owners, so you can see what it looks like when you get the ChromeECU in the box. Alright, so here it is. Here's the box. Has the options here for you. Mine isn't checked off, but mine is a 91 to 93 ECU. The Jester logo, and just a typical logo. So I'm going to crack it open here, and upon opening it up, there is an instruction sheet that gives you the basic instructions on putting it into the car, but I would highly recommend you guys go to ChromeECU.org. Adam has a ton of in-depth instructions on putting in the ECU in the car and getting everything set up. Once that's out of the way, just a little airbag here, and then we have a little bag with some parts here, which I'll pull apart. So what we have in the bag is the OBD1 to OBD2 conversion plug. This is going to be used for your first gen cars, mine for example. And then there's a fourth ECU plug that has a length of wire and two pins, one going into one pin on the OBD1 connector and one going into the other, so that it gives the OBD1 input here the reading from the ECU so that your OBD2 side can pick it up. This plug right here kind of looks like an aux cord. I'm not exactly sure what this is for. I'm thinking this might be something Tatrix related, so that will be something I'll figure out a little bit later down the road. Now the best thing in here is your ChromeECU. Now looking at it on its own, the brackets aren't the same. It's not the same casing as a 3000 GT ECU, but Adam notes on his site that he uses casings for other ECUs to put this in. So upon pulling it out, it's a 4-plug. So going from the furthest left, the furthest to the right, the one on the far left is a factory plug. The next one is a factory plug. This one right here is that little white plug with the 2 wires coming out of it. And this one right here is the other factory plug on the harness. So all this stuff should be plug and play. The warranty seals, and then on the front here, there's the Jester logo. It says that Chrome V2 is installed, which is the latest version of Chrome. And it shows that it's a 91 and 93 VR4 or a 91 and 98 GTO ECU. And this was put together for my car specifically. It has one narrowband O2 input, which I'm going to have to add to the car because my car doesn't have any O2 sensors as it was set up with the JDM ECU. And I'll just have to do this OBD conversion here. So I think I'll be able to just put this in the car as it is, plug it in, and try and power it on and start the car, and it shouldn't have any problem doing so. So that's what I'm going to try and do right now. Now, Adam has also stated that the base map that's on this ECU from him is for bone stock 99 BR4. So granted, my car has no emissions equipment, no O2 sensors. It's not a bone stock 99 BR4. It's the Japanese motor and everything like that, no EGR. So if the car does start, I'm fully expecting it to throw a check engine light and obviously not be running at its full potential. This ECU does come with a base map, but unless you have a 99 VR4, which you already have a flashable ECU, it's not meant to be really driven on because you're not running at your full potential. It's kind of just a base map so that you can take it to get it tuned and set it up on your own. So it appears that I actually lied. Adam must have changed something, or I just got lucky, because although the casing is not the same, my brackets actually match up, which seems like pretty perfectly on my factory ECU. So now I'm going to unplug the GTO ECU and get this one plugged in. Okay, so the OEM JDM ECU is on the left, plug and play is on the right. You can see what I meant when I was saying that they have this extra port. for the other plug for the OBD2 connector. So it should ultimately be, let's see, big, medium, small. Should be plug and play. It's gonna be kind of hard for me to hold the camera and do this because I don't have much room to play with here. There's one. There's two. And there's three. Skipping that open one right there. And I'm gonna give it a shot turning on the ignition. We'll see if we get power on the check engine light, which shows that the ECU is turning on. That's it right there. So it shows that the ECU is powered. It's getting a signal from the ECU. I'm gonna put the car in neutral here, see if I can start it. Oh, forgot to turn the fuel on. Let's get the fuel on and then I'll try and start it. There we go, car starts. Base map, ChromeECU, Jester's Chrome ECU. Sorry if that was a little blurry there. I had the autofocus locked. But yeah, car is running on first startup. Now granted, remember this is a 99 VR4 base map. Confused because there's no check engine light yet, but I also don't have O2 sensors on the car, but that might be something just after the car cycles a couple times that it will come on. Like I said, I don't plan on driving it like this. I do plan on adjusting some things on the EvoScan ECU flash software. Alright, so the car starts. It's starting to drizzle again, even though the sky's kind of clear out there. But car starts, it started warming up, the idle was coming down, whatever. I don't really feel like messing with it because it's kind of pointless knowing that I'm going to have to change it up on the EvoScan and the ECU flash software. So, I'll wait till a nicer day to do the OBD1 to 2 conversion and to plug in this extra plug to complete that conversion. And then my buddy Corey is going to lend me his Tatrix OpenPort 2.0 cable, which is the cable that plugs into the OBD2 port and plugs into your laptop and allows you to use ECU flash to flash your ECU with the updated ROMs that you create on the computer. So it was a quick one today, but I just want to let you guys know that hopefully better days are coming for the 3000, and hopefully this solves my running issue and shutting off while driving issue that I know a couple of you guys have been following throughout the course of my videos since like April. So I'll try and get more stuff out for you as I progress with putting this in this week, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.